भरी गर्मी का दिन था। मैं बिस्तर पे सो ही रहा था। मैंने सर खुजाया और करवट बदली। उतने में आवाज आती है,
बेटा जाकर दूध ले आ।
अरे मम्मी मैं नहीं जा रहा।
अच्छा
रम्मी ये क्या कर रही हो? आज की वीडियो का थीम यही है, वर्ल्ड लकीएस्ट पीपल 25। तो आइए देखते हैं वीडियो। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। फ्रेंड्स मैं आ चुका हूँ अपने सेटअप पे, तो फटाफट से मैं अपना मोबाइल में सेटअप कर लेता हूँ और शुरू करते हैं।
In the world, some people really are favored by fortune. If you've achieved your dream of owning a shiny new sports car, the last thing you want is for a truck to crash into it. Thankfully, this guy was around at just the right time. It's really not easy working in a kitchen. Accidents are bound.
ओ भाई साहब, उसने कैसे रुका ट्रक से? देखिए आप लोग ने, वो मेरे को तो लग रहा है सुपरमैन था। उसने यूं खींचा और वो रुक गया अचानक से। ओ भाई साहब, और ये थीम मैच कर रहे हैं कुछ ब्लू एंड रेड।
It happen, but they become tragedies if a whole pizza's dropped.
Target neutralized.
The last thing you need when you're working out is for your equipment to break. Had he been in the wrong position at the wrong time, things could have gone sour. But in this case, the timing was just right. Even the simplest technology is out to get us. This garage door didn't want to go down, so the worker tried to force it. And let's just say that things didn't exactly go to plan. That was close, but not close enough. It's easy for things to go wrong when you're skiing. What's not easy is walking away from your mistake looking as cool as this person did. Sure, he plowed straight into the snow mound, but then there was the front roll and the march through to seal the deal. It seems as if there are two ways to win a game of Jenga. You either play carefully so you don't make any mistakes, or you use this guy's method. It's very impressive, but it shouldn't have worked. I have no idea what job it is they have, but one thing I do know is that the guy in the front is in the wrong profession. This guy could have taken an unexpected dip in the lake, but instead he pulled off an impossible save and actually came out of it looking cooler than he did to start off with. We all know the iconic bullet dodging scene from The Matrix, but that's just fiction, right? It couldn't happen in real life. Well, I believed that until I saw this happen. That was close. Did you know bowling balls could split in half? Me neither. But despite his misfortune, he still managed to get his strike in the end. There's a fine line between great stunts and horrible accidents. This snowboarder found that out the hard way. I'm not sure whether to call that the trick of the century or the world's luckiest landing. This rapper was lucky enough to be on a stage when this magical moment happened to him. At least he had the option to keep his hat the second time round. This may be the only time anyone ever dropped something.
मैं भी करता हूँ, एक सेकंड रुको, मैं भी करके दिखाऊंगा आप लोगों को। मेरी कैप ये देखो, उसको कैप यूं
Felt happy about it. That could have been the end for that phone, but instead it was given a second chance in the luckiest way possible. Cool. Ping pong can be pretty competitive. There's not much you can do when you've got a broken arm. Just one well-placed ball whizzing off the edge of the table and you're done for. Or you could just pull off an amazing trick shot like this. We all know that to avoid being eaten by an animal, sometimes it's best to stay still and calm, and other times you should run. But as this man demonstrates, you never know which one it is until you really need it. You wouldn't think scraping ice off a sidewalk would be a very dangerous job, but that's because you don't live in Russia. Things seem to function differently over there, and this is the perfect example of that. Some people take their jobs more seriously than others. Anyone else would have dropped this box on the floor and left it there. Not this woman. She's better than that, and has the skills to back up her dedication. Sometimes Mother Nature lets us know things in ways we could have never imagined. Just make sure you pay attention to the first things in ways we could have never imagined. Just make sure you pay attention to the first warning, because the second usually isn't as kind. These Chinese bridges are designed to terrify people by making them feel like they could fall through, but they're actually perfectly safe. Well, yes, until the safety cord slips off the harness. This guy had a seriously lucky escape. When you hear the phrase perfect timing, this isn't usually what you picture, but you can't deny that's exactly what you've got. How do you check if it's safe to ski down a frozen river? I don't have an answer, but I do know this isn't the way. At least they made it. I just don't know how. Any normal person would be mopping up the floor if this were to happen to them. Luckily for her, her rapid reflexes kicked in at just the right time to avoid that from happening. It doesn't matter how many times you practice something, it's bound to go wrong eventually. But you better hope that when that time comes, you have as much luck as this guy. Just have happy endings like that. It must be exhilarating to stand at the top of a snow-covered mountain. It must be even more exciting when you almost create your own personal avalanche to get caught in. Well, terrifying first, then exciting when you realize you're still standing. Here's a kid discovering he has a unique talent. I don't know what else to call it. Nobody else could pull off a shot like that, but he doesn't just do it once. He pulls it off again with the very next ball. He seems just as shocked as everyone else. This
That is for today, guys. आज की वीडियो पसंद आएगी तो वीडियो को लाइक कर देना, चैनल पे तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना। और जो स्टार्टिंग में जो बच्ची थी वो मेरी छोटी बहनी थी, उसको अपने लोग किसी नेक्स्ट पार्ट में लेंगे। अगर यही आप लोगों को लकीएस्ट पीपल का नया पार्ट भी चाहिए तो मुझे कमेंट कर देना और 200 सब्सक्राइबर्स जल्द से जल्द करवा देना। मैं मिलता हूँ आपको इसके नेक्स्ट ब्लॉग में। और आप लोग मैचिंग देख लो, ये देखो। और पीछे का RGB मैंने थोड़ा RGB सेटअप के लिए बनाया है। तो मैं मिलता हूँ आपको इसके नेक्स्ट ब्लॉग में, मतलब वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।